Big celebration coming up downtown on Walnut Street. And here with the details is Clint Rosedal, General Manager at the Hotel Vandivort.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Okay, tell us about Toast to 10.
Yeah, so we're really excited to announce that yesterday was officially the 10-year anniversary of Hotel Vandivort opening its doors.
Wow.
And so obviously it's been an amazing ride. And so we wanted to kind of have an experience over the into this week on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of kind of the Toast to 10, with celebrating our past, the present, and the future with each day. So lots of themed events. Thursday being in the lobby of the main building in the hotel, that historic building, that original feel. Lots of great specials, live music. Friday moving up to Vantage. Saturday as well, live music every night, DJ, $10 specials. We're bringing about some of our great original cocktails, things of that nature from the history.
I was going to say, I don't think I've heard of a two-location celebration before. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you know, obviously being able to add the second location and being a two-building but one moment is always been a fun challenge and exciting part for us at the hotel. But, you know, part of the dream of the original building was that rooftop, so we were really excited and we were able to add that, you know, about 5 or 6 years ago, and just really looking to a big celebration to Springfield and just thanking the community, not only the downtown community, but the greater Springfield community for how much they've supported the hotel and Vandivort over the years and where we can go forward.
So I'm excited because I can't believe it's been 10 years because I went either the second or third weekend that the order was open. And I remember sitting there and got the smoked old fashioned and I was and the hors d'oeuvres and it was packed, and I love the idea of you bringing back some of those original items that people remember, like I do from weekend 2.
For weekend 2, yes.
How exciting.
Yes, that's what we really, you know, we were digging through some old books, right? And digging through some of the old things with obviously the smoked old fashioned has been a staple, right? That one never left because that is, you know, it's the epitome of the historic Hotel Vandivort.
One of your trademarks.
Yes,
Truly
for
is.
sure. But bringing up the Walnut Street Smash and the 1913 and some of those original appetizers. We're going to do some Butler hors d'oeuvres on Thursday evening, complimentary for people to come out. $10 features all weekend long, and just really looking to just kind of celebrate everybody that's helped us get here.
So cool.
Now, it starts Thursday in the lobby area.
In the lobby,
there,
in the main building. Of course, both outlets and both buildings will be open for normal business. But yeah, the main lobby in the historic building, as we call it, Springfield's living room, right there, with old fashions and Butler hors d'oeuvres, complimentary champagne, live music, starting around 5:30. So that'll all be going on throughout the early part of that evening, and then most of the facilities on Friday and Saturday will be up at Vantage. Similar time frame with live music as well.
Do you have to get tickets or reservations, or is it going to be too many people? How does that work?
Really, just come in and enjoy it with us. We're not charging tickets. There's no admission. We just want we do invite the community back in to say thank you and just really have a good celebration and a fun time. Have some dinner, have some cocktails, get your picture in the selfie bathroom.
Oh, you guys made it famous.
You can't forget that. We'll also have a big display wall with the Hotel Van, another picture station up there. So, you know, we just love for everybody to come celebrate with us and really just have a good time. You know, we're excited.
What a great way for someone who might not have been there yet to see what the Vantage is all about.
Yeah,
not only the Vandivort, but that Vantage, it's like
so good.
Yes,
it's just so much fun being up there.
It's a beautiful space, and you know, we have such a great view out to the west. The sunsets are gorgeous. We have indoor and outdoor space. You know, if we never get the rain to settle down a little bit this spring and summer, you know, but obviously we have indoor and outdoor space there. So yeah, whether you've been 100 times, whether you haven't been, you know, since the very beginning, or whether it's your first time, we just invite everybody to come down. And don't forget, we have valet parking. You know, if you're looking for, hey, how do I park? How do I get there? What's easiest? Pull right up to the front of the main building there, and we'll definitely get you taken care of with that as well.
Do you know how many selfies I have of myself on my birthday from? I have to do. I was like, time for my selfie down in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys made that super famous in Springfield.
It did, and it's funny is that was totally by accident. You know, that was not that was just something that kind of the lighting and the things that went together, and it kind of started, and then that was the time of hashtags and all that stuff. And, you know, and kudos to the marketing team and people at the hotel then that just kind of ran with it, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Sense. So I got to ask you, like, what's your biggest selfie and how many people have you had in there at once?
Oh, biggest? Oh, I know it's so embarrassing to bring in 8 of your best friends on your birthday into the bathroom, but I've done it, 8 of us.
Yeah. Okay.
Party of 8.
I've seen somewhere around, I think, 14, 15 heads max in a photo before in the bathroom. I don't even know if they could get the door closed.
Right.
But it has become an iconic place.
It really has, yeah.
You know, to get that selfie that you're never going to forget.
Yeah, and you know, it's the amount of people that still come into the hotel that have never been here from all over the country and say, so I'm supposed to get a smoked old fashioned and take my picture in a bathroom? What is this about? It's always a fun moment.
And I also like taking my picture out in that little courtyard in the little alley area.
Yeah.
I love that area too. So many great picture opportunities. Again, what time?
100%.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, what time?
So basically 5:30 each day, a good starting point. There'll be live music going for 2 to 3 hours each of those times. Obviously the events will be open. We'd love for everybody to share the whole evening with us. But the features will be going all weekend long. But live music kind of from that 5:30 to 8:30 time. And looking forward to it.
Guys, let's celebrate 10.
Thanks for being
Thank
here.
you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
We'll be back to check in with our friends from Wonders of Wildlife for Shark Week coming up right after this.